Hey guys, it's Brendan Harris with Premier Fitness Systems. I am back with Tiffany, and we are here again to take you guys through a movement mobility class. So let's get started, and let's just get a nice, easy warm up. So let's start with just some high knees in place, and we're just gonna start to connect to the ground, get the arms moving, start to connect with your breath, start to pay attention to the breath, air coming in, air coming out. Nice and easy. Doesn't have to be fast. Whatever tempo is right for you right now. And then we'll go ahead and relax. And I'm just going to have you guys reach towards your toes, get a big stretch coming down, and then stand up nice and tall, reach to the ceiling or the sky, give me a little bit of a back bend, and then come back down. Inhale, get depth, exhale, drive up. Connect your movement with the breath. Start to find a little bit of flow. And really right now, whatever pace, whatever tempo feels right to you. If you want to hold the positions for a little bit longer, that's okay. If you feel like moving a little bit quicker, that's okay as well. Good, let's go two more. Nice. Good. And last one. Good. Go ahead and shake it out a little bit. Shake the arms, shake the shoulders a bit. And let's go back to our high knees. Let's ramp it up a little bit. So we'll start to get a little bit more tempo out of it. Good. Think up, up, up. We'll drive those arms, get those knees up. Give me a good little push for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We'll go back to the reaches, toe touches, and up to the sky. Find a nice little rhythm. Again, we're connecting the breath. We're starting to tap into that moving air, connecting movement in the breath. Really powerful. We start to get your mind to come inward. We're connecting the mind and body, which is a huge part of exercise. It's a huge part of this, right? Gets us out of that stressful state, puts us in a good, different place. We start to connect those things. Good, Tiffany. Let's go one more. And on the last one, you guys, wherever you're at, let's hold it down. So we'll reach down towards our toes and just get loose. Feel your neck nice and loose. Feel your shoulders loose. Hang in that position. Continue to breathe. Try to get a big, expansive inhale into your back. Exhale, let go. Do that a few times. And relax. Perfect. Okay, we'll get on our backs. So we're going to lay down on our backs. I'm going to have you guys put your heels underneath your knees. And let's go hands on the ground, palms down. Let's draw our pelvis underneath us. So we're getting that tuck. And then we're going to drive up. Okay? Let's just hold that position. Feel your feet going through the ground. Feel that pelvis position. We're trying to get out of that extended position. So the low back gets a chance to relax. Let's drop down and raise it back up. And we'll get 10. That's 1. Down, up. It's 2. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. 3. Good. Inhale, exhale. 4. Good. 5. Really good. 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, and let's hold this one. Breathe it in that position, nice and strong. Continue to drive your feet through the floor. Put holes through the ground. That's how I want you to press through the floor. And we'll go ahead and relax. Okay, let's flip over onto our stomachs and let's get a plank. The key being we don't extend, and I want you to press the floor away. So we'll get some upper back expansion. We're going to go ahead and come up, find your plank. Think about spreading the shoulder blades apart. Press the ground away, drive through the ground, and we're breathing. As you breathe, get air laterally. So get it side, get it up, get it down. Think that good 360 breathing. Relax the neck. We make sure that we're not tensing the neck, but everything else is nice and strong. Let's just hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll flip back over onto our back. Let's get back into that hip bridge. This time we're going to hold and we'll bring one knee into your chest at a time. We'll get 10 reps on each side, so 20 total. That girl is 1, and up is 1, 2, good, and 2, drive through the floor, 3, 3, 4, push the heel through the floor, 4, good, 5, excellent, stay with it, 5, hips are underneath, 6, and 6, 7, 7, great, 8, and 8, we got 2 more, 9, and 9, 10, and 10, perfect. Let's go back to our plank. This time let's work for a full 45-second hold. Timer is going to go. Good position, shoulder blades are spread. We'll make sure that we don't collapse. We don't want to collapse the shoulder blades. We don't want to collapse the lumbar spine. Okay, that's a really strong position that Tiffany is in. But I can tell that she's actively engaged through the floor, pressing the floor away. We're going to stay with that. If you need to come down, if you start to drift into extension, come down, reset it, and we'll come back up. We're already 30 seconds in. We're doing great. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. And relax. That a girl. Really good. So let's pop it up. And we're going to stand on our right leg. Okay, we'll go from this marching position, so working to get the thigh parallel to the ground, and then kick the leg back and reach down towards your toe. Okay, you're going to come back up into that march and down to your toe. We'll get 10 reps here. Good. So that's 1. If you can get yourself synced up with Tiffany, that'd be great. 2, if not, count out your reps on your own. 3. Good. Maintain your balance. Atta girl. Good save. Is 4. 5. Think about that tripod position. So 3 points of contact on your foot. 6. You have the balls of your feet. You have your heel. And then spread your toes. Don't crunch up your toes. 6, 7, 8. It's hard for me to coach and count. 9. Good. Atta girl. And switching. Okay. The tendency with your feet is to kind of want to grab the ground, and we want to think nice and wide. Give yourself a big base. Okay, going down, inhale down, exhale up. Good, that's 2. That's 3 is perfect. 4, 5, that a girl. Good. 6, really good. 7, 8, awesome, Tiffany, that a girl. 9, and 10, beautiful. Okay, hands and knees. Let's move this spine a little bit. So we're gonna go cat-cows. So we have a big flex spine, and then we're gonna start at your pelvis, and I want you to drift into extension, and then bring it all the way up your spine, with the intent of moving one vertebra at a time, okay? As opposed to it being this big global movement, we're going to see if we can isolate the segments. And what that requires is awareness and control. So we gain awareness over the position or the orientation of our pelvis, over our thoracic spine, over our cervical spine. We tend to get kind of blocked in the middle of our back. So this is a great drill when done this way to start to expand that awareness of the movement of your spine. And the more you practice it, the easier it will get. So we have lumbar extension. It starts to drift into thoracic extension and then cervical extension. So now we have this nice arch or U, and then we come back and we bring it the other way. Good. Let's just go one more, Tiffany. Great job. we're going to stay down, you guys. So let's break this movement up. So we'll have an integrated movement, and then once we get all the pieces, then we'll start to work for time. So we're going to start in a push-up position, and I want everybody to just press themselves back into a down dog. Okay, so we're trying to get the heels down nice and strong, and then Tiffany's going to drift back. You guys are going to drift back into a push-up position. Now notice how when she came back, she maintained this strong position. She didn't allow her spine to extend. Okay, let's go back into the down dog, come back forward, find a strong position. Okay, now as we come back into this push-up position, I want one knee to come towards that same elbow. Okay, as you're coming forward, bring the knee in and then push it back. Okay, alternating sides. Perfect. Let's go one more each. Everybody is trying this. We're feeling this position. Good. Okay, excellent. So shake it out, relax. We have the movement now. We have a strong base. We get a down dog. As we flow forward, we bring a knee in. If you want to make it even harder, you can integrate a push-up. Okay? We're going to work 20 seconds. We'll take a 20-second break, and we're going to go 3 rounds. Okay? Work at whatever pace you feel comfortable with. Ready, and go. So down dog, coming forward, knee towards. Good, perfect. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Good. Good, that's 10. 10 seconds in. Good. Good. And break. Relax, breathe. Shake out your wrists, shake out your arms. 20 seconds is going to come quick. That felt really easy for you guys. Let's speed it up. Okay? We're going to go in 5, in 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. Down dog, drive. Atta girl, good. Down dog, drive. Keep pressing through the floor. Press the floor away, good. Excellent, good. Good. Stay with the tempo, great, Tiffany. 5, 3, 2, 1, and break. 20-second break, we get one more. Really good. Breathe. When you're in the push-up position, when your hands are in the ground, we're always driving the floor away. We don't want to compress the upper back, and we start to lose range of motion. Ready. Last round, and let's go. Down dog, bring it forward, strong, really good. Inhale, exhale, you're moving air, you're breathing. Press through the ground, strong. Good, really strong, good. Good, 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 good. Good. And relax, perfect, good. Let's stand up, let's shake the hands out, really good. Awesome. Okay, we're going to step back lunge into an iso. We'll make it a 10-second iso. So right leg will be our loaded leg. We're going to step back, get into a position, and hold. I'm going to count out the iso. We'll stand up, and we'll alternate legs. Again, you guys, push into a depth that you're comfortable. The compensation here that we want to be aware of is as I step back, I don't get extended. So this is kind of the same idea. I'm compressing my lower back. So think about your butt being underneath your head, okay? Work into a depth that you're comfortable with. Ready? We'll step back. Left leg is going to step back. Find your position and hold. Step for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite leg, stepping back. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, step back and strong for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get one more. Nice and strong. Stay with it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Shake the legs out, doing great. Okay, on our backs. Okay, back body line, so we're training the core. We're going to have a few options here with the main goal, the low back does not arch. Okay, so let's take the arms long. They're off the ground, but we're trying to stretch as long as we can. Okay, knees are going to start at a 90. Rib cage is down, feel your low back get into the ground. Okay, this is one position. Get a lot of core here. Okay, a little harder is one leg going to be long. Okay, another position, both legs long. If you can get here and your back is down, great. If you need to pull one knee in or both knees in, you can always start in the hardest position and then start to back up. Okay, relax for a second. So we're going to go a 30-second ISO. In the position, you can maintain it for as long as you can and then back it up. Back should not arch. If I was there, I should not be able to get my hand under your back. Okay? Ready. Arms long, find a good position, and we're rolling. Breathe, brace. Ribs are down, core is tight. Challenge yourself with the position, but we need a good position. We need to be in a really good position, good integrity. The joints are in a good position. We're nice and strong. We're 20 seconds in. Stay with those abs. Continue to breathe and brace. Tiffany's doing a great job. She's alternating. She's pulling back in. Challenge yourself with this. And break. Okay, good. Relax. Breathe, recover. 30-second break, and we go again. Hips are scooped underneath. Rib cage is down. Abs are engaged. Great drill to build core strength. Very basic, but it works. Core is this midline stability. We're able to create a good point of stability to move our limbs from. Okay? Ready. Round 2. Find your position and go. Hold it nice and strong. Stay with it. Put all your intention into this. Make it hard. Challenge yourself. Stay with the position. Doing great. Halfway through. Good. Doing great, Tiff. You guys are doing great. Watching this video and break. Okay, again, recover. Let's do one more. Heart rate's coming down. Breathe. Let your abs relax. And we'll get one more good. This one, let's make it the best one. Best rep right here. 30-second ISO. We go in 15 seconds. And ready. And let's go. Take the position, guys. Lock it in. No space between your low back and the ground. Engage. Stay with that position. Be strong. Press the low back through the ground. Continue to breathe. We're halfway in already. Eight seconds to go. Stay with it. And relax. Perfect. Okay, we're up. Doing great. Okay, so let's get an ISO in a hinge position. So before we start the exercise, I want you guys to feel your rib cage and put a hand on your low back. Okay, if you take your ribs up, feel what that does to your low back. Okay, it makes your low back get compressed, so we get tight. So I want your ribs to stay down, and then just keep your hands here and drive your butt back. So keep that relationship between your ribs and your pelvis. Your knees are over your ankles. You have vertical shins. And then stand back up. And then let's do it again. So this just gives us a little bit of feedback, a little tactile feedback of the position. The compensation would be I go down, my butt starts to kick up, my ribs lift. Now I'm in extension and I'm jamming up my low back. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, we'll stand back up. So now we're going to get into that position and we're going to integrate a raise. Okay, think about thumbs up and then we'll rotate them out 10, 15 degrees. So the hips are going to drive back, my ribs stay down, I get a big stretch. From there, I'm going to raise up and I'm going to hold. Okay, you guys are going to hold. Okay, ready? Hips go back, ribs and pelvis stay connected. Let's drive into the position. Let's raise our arms, and we're just going to hold and breathe. Continue to drive down through the ground. So see if you can feel your glutes go by pressing your heels through the floor. Stay active in that position. Breathing here becomes 360, lateral expansion, forward back expansion. A to P expansion, front to back. Shoulders should be working. Stay with that good line. Tiffany, you're in a great position. And then let's go ahead and stand up. So straighten yourself back up. Shake it out. Let's do it again. Okay, coming back down. Get a big stretch in your hamstrings while maintaining the rib and pelvis position. This becomes foundational for our deadlifts, for our squats, where ultimately it is we maintain this stack. If you can maintain a stack, we're doing good. It's when we lose that stack that we tend to run into problems. And typically, people will extend before they will overflex. Most of us think flexion is bad, overflexion is bad, but we tend to see more extension issues. And relax. Good. Shake it out. And let's do one more. Okay, hips are going to go way back. Maintain that connection. Legs are through the ground. You might be aware that your feet want to roll out. We don't want to roll out. We want to maintain that full foot through the floor on both sides. Give me a little more reach and really exaggerate that reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Perfect. Okay, half kneel. One knee is down, one knee is up. And let's just work a good little hip flexor stretch, so psoas stretch. So we come back to this pelvis position. Okay, your pelvis is underneath you. You think of it as a bowl. We want to tilt the bowl up and not dump it forward. When you're in that position, you should feel that down hip, probably some quad as well. Let's just stay there and stretch. So we're just breathing. If we open up the front of the hip, we get more access to the back of the hip. That's where all our power comes from. If the front of the hip is really tight, we tend to be restricted through the glutes. Okay, switching sides. Pelvis is underneath. Feel that stretch. Breathe into the position. Try to relax into it. Especially on your exhale. When you exhale, let go. So you inhale, you expand. You exhale, you let go. See if you can get a little bit more out of it on that exhale. Okay, we'll pop back up. Really good. Okay, so now we're going to work that same hinge, but now from a split stance. So the same thing. Right leg forward. My ribs and my pelvis, I maintain that. I'm going to hinge forward. I find this lead leg, hamstring, and glute, and we're going to raise. Okay, let's go right leg forward. Think about maintaining the relationship. Hinge forward, try to find your hamstring. Raise those hands. Hold that position. We have this nice line. The right leg is really active through the ground. Don't lose that. Okay, don't be passive in the position, be active. Hold in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, switch your legs. Left leg forward, right leg back. Hinge into the position, try to find the hamstring. Think about pulling the butt away from your knee. So it's pulled long. We reach, we maintain. Good, strong position. Left leg, lead leg is through the ground. So we'll maintain that connection. We're locked in, we're strong. Really good, and relax. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go again. Right leg forward, left leg back. Find the position, hinge into it, be strong. Good. Right leg through the ground. Nice and active through your mid-back. We don't want to be stressed through the neck, so we're not getting those high traps. We're going to get the middle traps, rhomboids, and back. Relax. Excellent right there. Let's go one more. Hinge position. Good, Tiffany. Great position right there. Guys, stay with it. Be real strong. These isolos are tough. It's a great way to gain awareness. They make all of our strength activities, strength exercises better. And relax. Perfect. Good. Okay, we'll shake them out. Okay, if you have a mat, we're going to use a mat. If not, imaginary distance of that. That's probably 6 feet, I would think, right? Okay. So we're going to work side to side. So we're going to work some skaters to pick up the heart rate. So I'm going to step right, reach left. And I'm reaching down for the corner of the mat. I'm going to step left, reach right. Okay, maintain that balance. So it's here, boom, boom. We start to get a little bit of jump. So everybody try it. Feel the pattern. Good, you reach. Good, come across. Good, perfect. And I want you guys to work at a tempo you're comfortable with. So if you feel good, let's get it, okay? If we're having trouble with our balance, we'll slow it down. Okay, go ahead and relax. Everybody got a chance to try it. So here we're going to work 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds of work at a pace you're comfortable. Ready, and let's go. Good, good pop, get there, good reach, stay nice and strong. Think like a good skater jump. Good, side to side. Good, stay with it, good push. Get into a little groove, you're breathing, you're working, doing great. We're 15 seconds in, halfway through. Good. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax, good, breathe. Okay, 30 on, 30 off. So a little 1 to 1. Heart rate comes down, slow down a little bit. We're just going to do this twice, so this will be the last one, so you know where you're at. Push yourself on this. We have 15 seconds. We're going to go again. 10 seconds. Ready? And let's get it. Let's go, guys. Good. Good push. Good push. Good. Side to side, nice and strong. Get a good heart rate. Load up the butt. Load up the glutes. Working. Good. Job, Tiffany, that a girl. Good. Good. Nice. Good. Good. 10 seconds. Come on now. Good. Doing great. Stay with it. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Perfect. Heart rate comes down. Breathe in. Awesome. Let's get on our back. And let's just go right to our breath. So let's go hands, belly and ribs. Breathe in, feel expansion. Feel your ribs open up on the inhale. Exhale, feel everything close off. We want to make sure that we're not just upper chest breathing. Okay, we want the chest to expand, but we don't want it to go like this. Okay, we want the chest to expand. We want the belly to expand. We want everything to open up. Big inhale. Exhale all your air out. Doing great. I'm going to finish with a little bit of breathing and stretching. Okay, let's rotate to our side. So we'll lay, in this case Tiffany's on her left side. Her knees are in at a 90. So I want a good 90 position. You're going to take your top arm over the top. Inhale there. Exhale. Open up. And let's let the head trail the hand. Come back over the top. Inhale. Exhale. Good. When you inhale, see if you can feel air come into that side. So it would be, in Tiffany's case, her right side, right rib cage, right upper back. Breathe. Just let that back open up. Take whatever range of motion you can get, and let's hold this one open. So whatever rep you guys are on, stay there. Inhale, exhale, relax into the position. See if you can get even more out of the position, out of the stretch. And relax. We'll switch sides. So let's bring it to the other side. Knees are up towards your chest, but not all the way. Again, you guys, we have a 90, so center of your hip to your knee and down. Open up. Inhale, exhale, open up. Good. Keep breathing as you're moving. Good. Let's go one more with the hold. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And relax. Okay, let's go one more big stretch here. So we'll go, knees are going to go wide, so we'll flip over. So knees are going to start wide. I want your ankles inside your knees, and then your forearms are going to be on the ground. So just like in our plank, we're going to press the floor away. We're going to get a little bit of roundness in our back. And when you inhale, rock your butt back towards your heels. Exhale, come out. Don't force this. So work into a range that's a stretch, but that doesn't feel like super jammed up. Inhale, exhale, we're just gonna rock back. Let's get a few more reps. Good. Let's everybody get one more and we'll hold this one. So rock back into the position and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Perfect. Good day. Feel good. Hope you guys feel good as well. Again, thank you for your time. Appreciate the opportunity to be able to coach you guys through this, and I will look forward to the next class. Thank you.